Okay, so after you modify the http.conf, if you see, I have modified the http.conf, and then if you press the F key, yeah, so I've added my the website name, the server name, and the alias server name here. Now I'm just coming back. Now what you need to do is you need to restart your Apache server. So sudo systemctl restart httpd. Now after this, what you have to do here is we're going to install and run the Certbot. Yeah. So for that, let me make sure that whatever commands I'm typing, let's follow the same thing. Okay. After that, you have to type sudo systemctl restart. Yeah. httpd. Yeah. So this is done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to type install or run the Certbot. That is what we're going to do. And for this, there are certain commands which you need to understand. This is the first command. Okay, before that, I'm going to my home directory. When you type cd, you will go back to the home directory, ec2-user. Now, I'm sorry. So let me get the command again, and then right click and then paste as plain text. So sudo Amazon Linux extras install epel-y. So this will install the Amazon extra repos for EPEL. Okay, so that is done. Now let me add it in the brackets as well. Okay, this is the first command. Now the next command is you have to install the Certbot packages and dependencies using this command, the following commands. Okay, so right click and then paste as plain text. So you're gonna install Certbot with the Python 2. So just clicking on it. Once it is done, then you have to run the Certbot. Yeah. So after this, you have to run this command called sudo space Certbot. So now let's see. So when you run the Certbot, it will ask you a couple of things, guys. Okay, what is the email address and a lot of things, which we will talk about it, and then we will see how it goes further. Yeah. So let's see. Now just right clicking and paste as plain text and sudo Certbot. Now. Okay, now if you see, we are getting a message here. What is a message? There is some configuration issue we have. Okay, so we do not have a SSL certificate file. It just says does not exist or it is empty. Okay, so if you understand what is this, what it says is we do not have the SSL certificate. Okay, the HTTPS, the certificate, we do not have in this path. Okay, even if you go to this path, see this, if you type cd space and then paste as plain text, and then if you, I'm sorry, Control C, 1 minute. So sudo, let me try again, sudo space Certbot. Okay, you're getting this now. Enter email address used for urgent renewal and security notices. Okay, let's do this. Now, yeah, great. Sorry guys, my screen got stuck. Now it's fine. Now I'm not sure what happened in the earlier. Let me see what's going on. Okay, even if you guys got the same message, let's see what happens. Okay, so it's asking me to type the email address here, and then I'm gonna type whatever details it's gonna ask. So let me go through the email address, enter email address. So I'm gonna give Samir Zulfibrahim at gmail.com. Okay, so it's asking me to read the terms, yes, and then it's asking would you be willing once your first certificate is successfully issued to share your address, yes, and then it's asking which names would you like to activate HTTPS for. So this is very important. See, which names would you like to activate HTTPS for? So yes, we're gonna activate it for on both these domains, because if you remember a few minutes back we have edited the Apache configuration file. So that's a concept here. So ownlearning.click and ownlearning.click, we're gonna apply HTTP yes on these two websites. So select the appropriate numbers, leave input blank to select all options. So I'm gonna leave it blank. So just hit enter. Performing the following challenges. If I see any issues, it will tell you that boss, you can't do it. It's just doing some verification. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so it says, congratulations, you have successfully enabled ownlearning.click. Good. And then blah blah blah, congratulations, your certificate and chain have been saved at this is a location where I have the certificate saved, and this is my private key file where I have saved it. And if you see, my certificate will expire on 7th of December 2022. To obtain a new or tweaked version of the certificate in the future, simply run Certbot again with the cert only option. Blah blah. That is a couple of things there. Yeah. Now this is done. Okay. We have successfully enabled HTTPS on our website, and our website is ownlearning.click. So these things are done. Now we're gonna do something else. Actually, we need to see there is a website called let me open it for you. So there is a website called, if you Google it, Qualys Ssl Labs. So if you click on the first one, and then if you type ownlearning.click, whatever website domain you have purchased, when you click on submit, what this does is it will just do it will test and it will harden your security configuration. It will just verify whether is there any loopholes in your HTTPS certificate, blah 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 blah. So basically the overall rating you should get A. Okay, so if you get B or if you get C or something, okay, it says unable to connect to the server. There are some errors that we cannot fix problem in the current version. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, we have to see why. If you see, this is the IP address, the elastic IP address which we have currently. Okay, what we can do here is okay, let's do one thing. In the meantime, let me connect, and then I'm going to open a new window. So I'm going to type ownlearning.click. Let's see what happens if you type https://ownlearning.click, or if you type https://www.ownlearning.click. Okay, we are not getting anything here. So we have a problem here actually. Is it really worked or not? If you see, no. If you see, no. And let me try http://ownlearning.click. No. www.ownlearning.click. Okay, when you get this kind of issue, the first thing is it's not connecting. Basically it's not connecting to the instance. Even the SSL report, which I'm trying to do a test here, it's not it's trying to connect, but it's not hitting the server at all. The first thing what I'm thinking right now is maybe the security group, because for HTTPS the port number is, so if you type what is the port number, see what is the port number for HTTPS, because we made our server HTTPS is 443. If you type HTTP, it is 80. Now if you go back to my instance, so this is my instance here. Yeah, so if you see the instance, and then if you click on security, then if you see the security group, see I have only 80 port is open and 22 port is open. I don't have a 443 port is open. So I think this is a problem. So what I will do, I'll click on this, and then I'll click on edit inbound rules, and then add rule. So here you just add HTTPS. So when you add HTTPS, and then this is, you put it anywhere from any IP, they can access my website. So click on save rules. Okay, now I have opened the connection for 443. So now what I'll do here is I'll try to connect it. Let's see what happens. See, it is working. If you refresh it, it is working. Same thing, it should work, and this should work. See, everything is working. Now there is a difference here. You see the lock symbol here? I'm just hovering the mouse here. So when you see the lock symbol, see this, connection is secure. So when you say connection is secure, what happens is, whenever you're doing any kind of payment, for example, if you open any website here, icicibank.com, you will get the lock symbol here. Yeah, which means connection is secure. If you go to any, which means I can do any transaction without any fear. Okay, your data is secure while traveling, while at rest as well. So that is why make sure that your website is HTTPS, that is we call it as SSL or TLS. There are various names, but for now we will keep it as HTTPS. See, I have got a lock symbol. If you click on the lock symbol, it will say connection is secure. If you click on this arrow mark, you will get these details. And then if you'll say certificate is valid. If you click on this, then it will say, see, the common name is this one. And then we didn't give all these details, just leave it. And who is the organizer who gave me the certificate? It's Let's Encrypt gave me the certificate. They gave it today. And when it's going to expire, and they're going to expire on December 7, 2022. And if you see the details, there are a couple of things coming up here. Yeah, cool. Now this is the part of the certificate. Now we're gonna automate the certificate. Yeah, so my website is secured, HTTPS. You can, if you know HTML, if you know a couple of other things, JavaScript and other things, you can always, if you're good with the web development, you can do it, and you are going to host this website. Now the next thing, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do okay, this is done. And now the next thing is how to configure automatic certificate renewal. For example, if you see this website, when it's going to expire, click on this, and it's going to expire on December 7th. So exactly on December 7 or before December 6, you have to run the same command sudo space certbot, and then you need to renew it. Now, if you don't want that to happen manually, you want to happen automatic. So what we normally do here is you can try this way. Yeah. Go to EC2 Instance Connect on the same screen, and then you have to open something called cron tab. Okay, so in order to open the cron tab, you have to type sudo space vi space etc/cron tab. So if you hit enter, please do have a basic understanding of this cron tab. Cron tab, what it does is you can mention some day and some time, and then you can ask some command to run, it will run it. That's it. Okay, and that is what we're gonna do here. So you have some syntax for this. Say for example, you can always go Google like this to understand more. Cron tab calculator. If you do this, the first thing crontab.guru, just click on it. Now if you see this, the first section is minute, second is hour, then day, then month, and then the day weekdays, and this is a month days. So if you select like this, it will say at 4 a.m. and 5 minutes you will perform something. So this is the calculator, you can always refer to it. Now here what I'm going to do is I'm going to add something here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add something like this, 39, okay, is space 1 comma 13 space star space star space star space root space certbot renew is a command space hyphen no hyphen self hyphen upgrade. So this command will run it when, okay, that you can I will show you in the calculator. So I'm gonna delete this. Now the command which I've typed here is 39 space 1 comma 13 space, and then you have to put 3 stars, yeah, then star star star. So this is what it's going to happen. Exactly at minute 39 past hour 1 and 13. Okay, so this command will do exactly. If I want you to show it in a notepad, so what exactly this does is, what we've done is 39 comma 1 comma 13, then star star star. So what exactly this does is it will schedule a command to be run exactly at okay 01:39 and 13:39 every day. So every day exactly at 1:39 and also exactly at 1:39 early morning midnight and 1:39 p.m. every day this command will keep on checking the certificate whether it's getting expired or not, so you can do this as well. Every day 2 times we are doing it. Okay, but if you don't want this to do it twice daily, you can change your parameter and then you can set it for only one day, or you can set it like 1 month. You can try that as well. Okay, so this is the easy way of doing it. Every twice a day you can verify, and that will automatically get it done. Okay, now after you have done this, you have to save it. So escape key shift ZZ, so that is saved. Now you have to sudo systemctl, then restart, then you have to start the crond job, a crond service. So that's all. So we have successfully done it. We have successfully configured the HTTPS, and also we have successfully automated it. So every 2 times every day it will keep on checking the certificate renewal. If the certificate is getting expired, it will automatically renew it, right? So we have successfully done it. So that's a great thing, guys. Okay, so what is next? So next is we're gonna perform something like we're gonna host a WordPress blog on this website, on this server. So let's quickly jump into that next session. So for now we're gonna stop this session. We'll continue in the next one. Thanks, guys.